And on a day like today, with the sunshine, it just feels like an absolute pleasure, really. This is a view that Dad loved very much. And on a day like today, you can see why. So starting the day in the triplets field at 5:30, fairly sure that lamb is dead. We've done really well so far for lambs. They've been, strong and healthy by and large, but this one, something's definitely not right. It's 10:30 at night and the quad babies have just been born. So it's 5:45 and we have twins already here for Viv. Wednesday the 17th today, and it's a clear morning. Nice clear sky overhead and colder, like I would say almost frosty on the grass, but it was so wet last night. It's just sort of very damp, but yeah, so just twins to start the day so far, and I'm off to the singles. Got my travel cup of tea today because I just wanted to get out as early as possible and see what's cracking off. So it is a lovely morning. Picked up the wrong feed sack, ladies. I'm gonna have to go back. So the middle lamb is the one that we gave the enema and the castor oil to, and I've just had a look. I think it has pooed. It's more lively anyway. These lambs are about an hour old. Lovely to have a nice day to lamb outside. So I'm hopefully out the wind up here. This is a view that Dad loved very much. And on a day like today, you can see why. The day started off so well, and we're back to pouring rain in the afternoon. Hopefully it's just a shower, but I'm just watching a ewe in the triplets. It's 3:30 and she's definitely started lambing. I've also got one in the twins that's lambing, so that's good. We're getting on with it, which is what we want. We just want the rain to go. We've just had a lamb born in a hailstorm, so we're coming in if possible. So we've done really well so far for lambs. They've been, strong and healthy by and large, but this one, something's definitely not right. The first lamb, a bit weak, not really very much vigour, and the second lamb's just been born, and it seems to be maybe not formed quite right. Definitely something's not right with its face. So probably best thing is, I don't think that's going to get up and feed at all. So I think that one's probably just going to pass away. She's having 3. The first one looks a bit brighter, but I think the legs might be deformed. So I'm not sure what's happened. So we've just lambed this lamb here, the last of triplets. So we've got lamb number 1, a bit weird, lamb number 2, about dead, and lamb number 3 was a big lamb born backwards. So I'm glad that we went in and got that out, because she wasn't pushing it out at all and time has passed. So that was a good call, because that lamb looks healthy to me, but the other 2 not. So starting the day in the triplets field at 5:30, fairly sure that lamb is dead. I can't be sure. So yeah, it's 5:30 and I found a dead lamb. I mean, when you find them like that, there isn't really a lot you can do. When they lamb, I don't know, 4 in the morning, can't have been that long ago, but I'm out really as physically early as I can manage. So it's just a shame. It's just nature's way of going against you when that happens. It looked like a really strong lamb. I don't know why it would be dead. Maybe it was another one with the birth sac. The other 2 lambs look fine, so I have to just focus on that. But yeah, it's a cold, clear morning, a bit frosty. I think it's about 1 degree, just before 6. And we get a lovely sunrise again. It's fairly still. I can hear the skylarks, the birds, the woodpecker, the song thrush, and this is definitely like a lambing morning, a bit frosty, but hopefully going to be a beautiful day. And always thinking of Dad on days like this, because I know he would have been loving it. So the time is now probably about 6:30. So I'm trying to figure out who's lambing next. There's definitely a couple to keep an eye on. Gone into their positions. The morning sometimes they do kickstart, so I've got my eye on 3, possibly 4. And I'm going to go loop back round, look at the lambs that were already born sort of 5 o'clock this morning, check that they look okay. So 2 alive, 1 dead. And then I've got a couple of lambs in the shed as well, so I need to go and check them. So that's like my morning routine. And on a day like today, with the sunshine, it just feels like an absolute pleasure, really. So yesterday Stanley had this lamb in the field, and then later we lambed this one backwards. This lamb's got very funny legs. They're sort of struggling to stand up because they're a bit funny, but it's getting stronger. So I'm giving the sheep Ivy. I don't think she's past the placenta and she seems to be pawing a lot, so I don't know if it's an old wives' tale, but I'm going to try it. So it is getting on for 1 o'clock, and so far today we've had a set of 3, sadly 1 dead, 2 sets of twins, and we're on our 2nd set of triplets for today, just 1 lamb so far. So a good start really, and I'm just checking that this ewe is mothering her lambs, and yeah, we are getting through them. Well, more triplets. Good trips. Lovely little triplets. Well done. Well done, Mum. We're coming in. So it's 8 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock, and it's gone wet and windy again. So we're back to homeostasis, and we're lambing. So just had 1 set of triplets arrive. Pretty small lamb actually, so not the best of the triplets that we've had. So we're coming in to have the rest, and then we're going to whiz back up because I think the quad is lambing tonight. So we've got triplets. This is a bit small, but the other 2 are bigger. So it is 9:40. First of the quads has arrived. It's windy and rainy outside. They're enjoying the lamp. It's 10:30 at night, and the quad babies have just been born. So yeah, the quads have arrived at about 10:30. So it was a good call bringing her in. It's currently a little bit chaotic under there, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah.
Where's the little one gone?
The little one's under there somewhere. They've all had.
So hopefully she's not going to sit on them. We're just going to have to go and get some rest now and see what tomorrow brings, because it's getting late and we'll need our strength for tomorrow. So it is 5:20 and going up to find out what's happening outside. It's been another wet and wild night. So no new lambs up the field at 5:30. I'm just going to have a look round. All the quads are alive and kicking, and the triplets. So a little update on Monday afternoon. So this is Stanley in this pen here, and she's still got 2 lambs. And here is Stanley's lamb now, looking so much stronger. And Stanley's been a really patient, really good mum with her. So I'm just feeding the smallest of the quads. So today is Tuesday, and they were born on Thursday night. So one of them was really small. They weren't particularly equal. And so just been trying to sort of support the ewe and top the lambs up and just get them going, get them steady. And then potentially we may be able to adopt one onto a single. Our adopter is currently taken with a triplet and a single that we adopted, and it's not been going particularly well. So we've only really got one adopter to use. So at the moment, the focus is just get the quads a bit stronger, because they're a bit too small and weedy to go on an adopter anyway. So yeah, here are the quads. Lovely faces. Here are the quads now. One's having a drink, and 3 of them are definitely taking some milk. I think we're going to have to get them in training to make sure they're all drinking as well from the ewe. So here they are, the quads.